Evening, fellas. It's Bash, owner of the New York Football Giants in our Century League. Know it's late here. Had a long day at work. Got home, dealt with the kids. But I'm going to go ahead and start Week 11's highlights. Starting off with my New York Football Giants over the Pittsburgh Steelers. 90.6 to 42.9. It was the low scoring game for both of us. It was way under expectations for my Giants, with Watson having a horrible game against them Ravens. But I did pull it out with Michael Thomas scoring 25.4 and Zeke having 19.3 with 2 touchdowns. The game of the week in the NFC East was the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. The Chicago Bears pulled out the win over the Packers, 97.7 to 86.1, led by them Dallas Cowboys, Dak Prescott and Randall Cobb, with 31.6 from Prescott and 21.5 from Randall Cobb. Next, we had the Dallas Cowboys and the LA Rams. The Cowboys pulling out the win, a needed win to stay close in their division in NFC West, 83.8 to 76.2, led by Jimmy G, who had 29.7, and Mark Ingram, who had 23.5 with the 2 touchdowns. The key game in the AFC was between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots for first place in the AFC East. The New England Patriots pulled out the win, 83.9 to 69.6, led by his receiving core of Stephon Diggs with 23.1 and Travis Kelce with 22.2. Another big game in AFC, Denver Broncos trying to pull close into the KC Chiefs, but the Chiefs pulled it out, 110.6 to 75.8. Chiefs are now 9-2 and leading this league of Century League, 9-2. They was led by a balanced team of their whole team by DJ Moore, 17.5, and the San Francisco's tight end, 17.4. In the NFC West, the Cardinals pulled out the upset over the Seattle, which our commission called over in his previews. The Cardinals pulled out the win 111.4 to 90.6, led by Kyler Murray, 26.7, and Alvin Kamara, 22.2 points. The Detroit Lions pulled out a much-needed win to stay close in their division with myself, the Giants, the Bears, and Packers. He pulled out the win, 105.8 to 89.8 over the Baltimore Colts, who will now fall to 3-8. He was led by DJ Chark, 30 points, and Austin Ekeler, who had 21.2. The Houston Oilers, who are hot fire right now, are now 7-4 and beat the Oakland Raiders 131.9 to 88 points, led by John Brown, who had 34.7 points, and McCaffrey, who had 30 points. I'm going to send to Messenger the standings, which I don't know right now. I'm going to send them out. I got the app from the commission, so I'll send out all the top as far as the standings out to everyone in the Messenger group that we have. Also, a reminder that tomorrow, 11/20/19, is the trade deadline. At 10 p.m. is the trade deadline for all trades for the Century League. Tomorrow, November 20th, Wednesday at 10 o'clock p.m. is the end of the trade deadline. So trying to get all the trades in by the 10 p.m. tomorrow. Actually, I got 2 offers sent out there, so fellas, check them out and let me know what y'all want to do. Also, I want to send a challenge out to Johnny, the Seahawks, and to Joshua, the New England Patriots, both top in their divisions. I want to send a challenge out to them to do highlights or previews in the next coming weeks. All right, fellas, y'all have a good night, and I'll check y'all out. Tighten up for the playoffs. Playoffs are in 2 weeks. So also, fellas, letting y'all know playoffs are in 2 weeks. So set y'all lineups and get ready. Playoff will be in 2 weeks. All right, fellas, have a good night.